what's up guys? Okay, so this is kind of a weird video. If you were coming to watch this, I swear to God that if that dog keeps barking. What is she even barking at? If you're coming to watch this video to expect Disney princesses or, you know, whatever you want to come watch and laugh, this video is probably not for you. This is actually me being totally 100% honest and truthful to you guys. So let me first off and start by saying I'm the worst for saying, hey, new video every Tuesday and Saturday, and I haven't put anything out on the past 2 Saturdays. A lot of you who follow me on social media know that I've been going through a lot and I've been super depressed, and I have one of my very best friends is currently struggling with an addiction. He's in recovery right now. I went from like a -10 last week to like a solid like 5 this week, so I'm good. I'm good, and the reason it affected me so much is because I see and talk to this person almost every day. He's wonderful. And I love him, and I just want to say thank you guys for praying and sending good vibes and doing whatever you have to do to make sure that someone feels better, because he definitely is. And I just want to make this video because I want to be real. I want to be legitimately real. The only thing fake about me right now are my eyelashes. Whatever, who cares? There's a lot of people in my personal life that don't know me personally, but they watch my YouTube videos. And it's funny because there's, like, for instance, last week there was this girl who is now dating my ex-boyfriend. I'm sorry, ex-fiance. I don't care. I'm gonna put it out there. I don't care. I've got nothing to lose. She is now with my, no, I'm sorry. She's now engaged to my ex-fiance. Yes, I got engaged when I was 18. Yes, I'm an idiot. And yes, I was really lost and confused. But I did love him, and he's an amazing person. So I'll leave it at that. But we didn't work out. We were very different. I'm a Gemini. He's a Taurus. Those don't go well together, like, at all. So this girl called my number off of like a star 67 number or something. And all I said was, hello. And then she hung up. And I was like, okay, that's weird. So then I get contacted by him later on. He's like, why were you trying to call me? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, this is why I was trying to call you. It wasn't anything personal. And I was like, how did she know that it was me that called you? Like, did she know my number? He's like, no, she could tell by your voice. I was like, what? Like, I've never met her. He was like, well, she watches you on YouTube. Oh my gosh. That's so creepy. You should only watch my videos if you are a Frozen or Disney fan, okay? And if you like to laugh, and if you like my music, or if you think I'm funny and like to hear what I have to say. Other than that, what are you doing on my channel other than to creep on me? Like, I know you're watching me. I don't get to watch you. If I could, I probably would, just to see what you're doing. Because, hey, you might be funny, I don't know. A lot of people have this really bad misconception about me that I think I'm like the best thing that's ever happened since Starbucks. Yeah, I have this facade where I get angry or somebody's done me wrong and I'm like, how are you gonna mess with me? Like, I'm a princess. Like, it's a joke. It's a joke. But I am not, okay, first off, I'm not a violent person. Second off, I believe in God. I believe in a higher being. Third off, I have a wonderful mother who raised me right. I owe everything to her. And I'm not, like, I know I'm not that big of a deal. I'm not a big deal at all. I'm just Mackenzie, and I just like entertainment, and I like being funny. I come from like a fairly small town. Like, Alexandria, Louisiana is like not that big at all. But people think, you know, in my town, they're like, oh yeah, I know her. This situation happened with her, and she did this, and she stole my boyfriend, and she married him, and then they got divorced, and then she did this, and then she robbed a bank, and she set a house on fire. Like, that's literally what people say about me. Not totally literal, but like to that extent. Like, there was this one time, there was this crazy Facebook post about me, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys. There's this crazy Facebook post about me that I supposedly was making fun of someone's depression. Well, this person is a musician, or like he does spoken word. I've seen him live. I've commended him on his work. I think he's great. Well, I told someone that knew him he was making fun of pop artists. And you guys, it's no surprise, I do pop music. I do pop alternative, pop, electronic, dubstep, whatever. Like, I do pop music. So after I posted my Indigo video, this dude was posting all over social media, and I made the mistake of taking it personal. I did. But he posted this thing where he was like making fun of this supposed pop artist, and I took it personal. And maybe it was about me, maybe it wasn't. It kind of seemed like it was about me. So all I said to this mutual friend was, you know, I think it's really messed up as an artist, as someone that claims to be an artist, that he would make fun of someone else's art. Somehow that turned into I made fun of his depression and what he writes about, and somehow that turned into a Facebook status about me, with over 30 or 40 people commenting on this Facebook status saying the most absurd things I have ever heard. Like, one girl said, I wanted to be, quote, a Disney princess for her, but she wouldn't let me be a Disney princess because I have tattoos. I have tattoos. Morgan has tattoos. Chelsea, heavy metal Ariel, she has tattoos. Amber, who works for me, has tattoos. Everyone has tattoos. I would never discriminate because of tattoos. I love tattoos. Like, I do. You don't even know me. Same status. There were people in there being like, yeah, she told me to kill myself a couple of times. Like, oh my God, like, you have any idea who I am? Like, you have no idea who I am. And another thing is, I just want you guys to know, if you're dealing with friends, the only reason you should ever cut someone off is if they are bringing negative energy to your life, they are doing stupid things that look bad on you, or they are hurting you, they don't support you, or they are hurting the people that love you. Last one, hurting the people that love you. The people that you love. I have a very small circle. I will tell you who that small circle is, okay? That is my mom, that is my sister, that is Chelsea, that is Elena, Melanie, Cullen, Ryan, and Ryan. Okay, Ryan is my best friend. When you put any of those people in my circle in harm's way, you have to be cut off. That is the reality of it. Like, you have to be cut off. I am not trying to be hateful. I'm not trying to be mean. But if you're willing to hurt someone that I love and they love me, why would I mess with you? Why would I mess with you? I cannot handle people that don't want to better their lives. Okay? If you just want to party and party and party and not get a job and not do this, and you just don't want to take care of your life, I'm the bad guy because I cut you off. You're the bad guy for bringing harm into someone's life that didn't need that harm to be in his life. You know what I mean. There's this common misconception that I am this monster and I think I'm better than everybody else, and I'm not. I'm not at all. Like, I'm a very depressed individual, first off. I almost committed suicide when I was 16. I'm gonna stop talking about that. I'm not the smallest girl in the world, but you know what? I'm genuine. I believe in what I do, and if I didn't, I wouldn't do it. I love everyone. I give everyone a chance. But when I let you come into my world and get to know me, that's your chance. That's your chance to prove yourself. And if you want to walk out of my life, or you want to do something stupid to where I have to cut you off, that's on you. Because at the end of the day, you can sit here and say, well, Mackenzie's this, Mackenzie's this, Mackenzie's fat, she's this. My boyfriend liked her and I'm insecure because my boyfriend liked her. Whatever, I don't have control over that. If you get cheated, let me just say this, side note. Oh God, my voice is so shot. If you get cheated on, why do you get mad at the girl? Or the person that's cheating with? Why aren't you getting mad at the person that cheated on you? Good question. Because it's so much easier to blame the party that you're unfamiliar with. I'm just saying. So I just want to make this video to, first off, to my followers. I hate the word fans, but my followers who I love, my subscribers, all of you, you're all fantastics. You're all fantastics. I did a show called The Fantastics and it was fantastic. And I'm so sorry for the lack of content. I have been in one of the most severe depressions I have been in since January of this past year. I've been almost a full year of not being really depressed, but things have been really hard. Morgan just moved out. Things are getting crazy, blah, 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 blah. And bottom line is, you know, I'm about to move. To the people in my personal life that watch my YouTube videos and will be the first ones to put on my YouTube video when they get that notification that says, Mackenzie Lynn added a new video. I'm not being humble. I'm being humble. I love this. I'm very lucky. I know there is a God, and I've had very, very few people believe in me. But those very few people mean the world to me. And if you mess with them, if you do them wrong, if you bring them in harm's way, why would I continue to let you be in my life? Some people just can't get that. They think that, you know, they think that I'm just this monster. They think I'm messy. They think I just want to keep them in my life so I can keep tabs on them. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Like, I love people, and you know what I've noticed is that the people that hate me the most are the people that have never met me, or where they've met me and I've had to cut them off. And I will cut you off if you are not doing well for my life and not doing well for yourself first and foremost. If you are willing to hurt yourself, you're willing to hurt me, you're willing to hurt the people I love. And I want all of you that have watched this video to walk away with this. I want you all to walk away thinking, okay, think about who your friends are, because my mom has always said this to me, you are who you hang out with. And oh my God, that's so true. That's so true. Take that advice from my mom, take that advice from me. Don't let anyone tell you there is something you cannot do, because you can do anything. You can overcome addiction. Just because someone has addiction doesn't mean that they're a bad person. Just because you want to cut someone off because they are putting you in a situation you don't want to be in, that doesn't make you a bad person. That makes you an awesome person, because you have put yourself first. Hear me out. You have put yourself first. That's what matters. When you have to lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and cheat and hurt people and steal and this and that and the other, why would anyone want to mess with you? It is so true that if you do not love yourself, that will be obvious. And people will see that, and people won't love you. They will disrespect you, they will hurt you, they will walk away from you, and you will be left with nothing. Put yourself first. Don't put your relationship first. Don't put your career first. Put yourself first. And then the rest comes. Your health, your mental health, because we don't talk about that enough. Put you first, because people will love you if you do. And that will show. If you have this small of a circle of people in your life, you're probably doing it right. Because wouldn't you rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies? I would. Not a lot of candy machines take pennies, okay? Have you ever tried to put a penny in a candy machine and thought that it would count? Okay, because I have plenty of times, and it doesn't. Every machine says does not accept pennies. Real life isn't gonna accept pennies. As friends, if your friends are pennies, rethink your friends. Rethink your friends. And the people that support you and put you first are worth it. They are worth waiting on. They are worth crying over. They are worth pushing to get them to where they need to be. And that is your responsibility. If someone puts you as a responsibility, you should put them back as a responsibility, because they love you. And that's hard to come by. True friends are so hard to come by, and I have been so lucky to have the best friends that I could ever ask for. That do not judge me, that love me, that will put me first. And I will put them first when I need to, after I put myself first. This video is for all of you that watch me and think that I am this awful person, and think that I just run around in a princess outfit and just act stupid all day and don't actually have feelings and don't actually get depressed, and someone that doesn't actually have a heart, because I do. My heart's bigger than this giant pool house, okay? With costumes everywhere. I made this video, and it's so unlike me to post a video like this on my channel of what I'm going through and what I'm dealing with and the people in my life. It's like cutting ties, 2K15. It's so true. Like, yeah, I am cutting ties, because too many people think that they know me, and too many people, you know who knows me? Those of you that message me in the wee hours of the night to tell me, thank you so much for making this video, blah, 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 blah. This is how you made me feel, and I feel the same way for you. If I stayed at this point for the rest of my career, the rest of my life, with 176,000 people watching me and whatever, and my life stayed the exact same way for the rest of my life, I'd be more than happy. I would be more than happy. You guys are everything. Everything. And I include you in my circle because you guys are genuine. You think somebody weird like me is funny? Wow, that's pretty cool. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't feel bad about cutting your friends off. A lot of you have messaged me being like, I have a friend that's really bad to me and I don't know how to feel, whatever. If you have to sit alone at lunch by yourself, that means nothing. That means that you're confident and you can do just fine on your own. I can't tell you how many times I sat at lunch by myself. It took me, I'm 20. I still have to go through everything else. I'm not even a quarter way through life. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I am. You find your friends when they prove themselves to you. Don't force them to prove themselves to you. Okay? Just love yourself and the rest will come. It's so true. Come what may. Come what may. William Shakespeare. It's the truth. So just think about that and know that I am here, and I just want to say thank you for supporting me in the darkest time that I've been in years. I I really haven't been this depressed. I'm surprised I have makeup on right now. I'm surprised I even hung out with friends this weekend. Things have been really, really tough, but they'll get better. And I realize that, and I'm living proof of that, and so are my friends that are very dear to me that are dealing with a lot right now. Things do get better, and I love y'all, and I want the very best for every last one of you. And this is my life. I have nothing to hide. I don't hide behind a camera, behind a computer screen. This is my life, and I'm willing to share it with you. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll answer them. And those of you that have never met me and in real life, how cool is it that you can come on here and get to know me, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Mackenzie. Let me reintroduce myself. Mackenzie. Don't have to say Mackenzie Lynn, just Mackenzie. I love what I do, and I'm a good person. And if I cut you off, it is for the better of everyone involved. So, love you guys. And we're opening fan mail super soon, so if you want to send us any fan mail, here it is. But wow, we have so much fan mail to open, which we're gonna make that video super soon and post it, and there's gonna be some content coming up. Thank you guys for being so patient and supporting me and praying for me and sending me good vibes. I love you. You guys are fantastic. I don't really know what else to say other than I am so overwhelmed with love for every last one of you that are my friends. Over the internet from Florida and Indiana and everywhere else. You guys rock. Thanks for thinking I'm cool even though I'm a weirdo. If you feel like you're a weirdo, who knows, you might get to live an even cooler life than you could have ever set out for yourself. So think about that. Because if I can do it, you can do it. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you're thinking about joining drama at school, drama club at school, if you're thinking about changing something in your life but you're worried about it, do it. Trust your gut instinct, because that is so true. If something doesn't feel right, it's not right, okay? I mean that. I've lived it, I've learned it, and I'm gonna keep making videos like this because you guys deserve to know how it is with me. I don't wanna live behind this facade, and I don't care if this only has like 100 views, I don't care. I'm sharing this with you because you deserve to know what it's like to do, even though I get to live this really cool life of being a YouTuber and whatever, and moving to California, I still have problems. I'm still human, and so are you. And don't put pressure on yourself to be anything more than yourself, because you're perfect. You really are. You really are perfect. How cool is that? I mean, if you think Disney stuff is funny, and you love Disney, you're pretty alright. Send me good vibes so I can get my voice back. I'm tired of sounding like a baritone. I just want to sing along with Hamilton, the musical, in my car, and I can't because my voice is gone. I'm like, this is my head voice. Like, that was me trying to sing in my head voice. I have no head voice right now, and I'm a singer, and it sucks. I'm sorry for this not so fun video, but thanks for watching. Even you girlfriends that think that I want your boyfriends, but I don't, because I have somebody else for me that's better than your boyfriend, so. And first off, this is all satirical, so please don't think that I'm being serious, but I am to a degree. I don't want your man. Alright, I'll see you guys later.